Watering techniques. Equipment needed. To manually water a ball field, you will need a garden hose and a field watering nozzle. Watering techniques. The Avondale baseball and softball fields have in-ground sprinkler systems that are used to water the infields and outfields on a daily basis during the peak playing season. To turn on the sprinkler system, locate the water valve box outside of the dugout. It is a rectangular brown or green box that is level with the ground. Use your base sleeve dig-out tool or a screwdriver to pry open the lid on the valve box. Once the box is open, turn the knob counterclockwise 3 times. The sprinkler should come on within 5 seconds. It is important to watch the sprinklers in case there is pooling of water around the field. If pooling does occur, you will need to dry out the field before you can drag the field. Manual watering techniques. There are certain occasions when using the sprinklers are not an effective way to water the fields, such as during tournaments. In these situations, it will be necessary to water the field manually. We use either a 50 or 100-foot hose depending on the field. The first thing you will do is get the hose out of the gator and take it on the field right behind the pitcher's mound or area. Next, you will need to locate the water coupler located behind the pitcher's mound or area. It is the round cover with irrigation control valve stamped on it. Pull the round top off the water coupler to expose the hookup nozzle. Screw one end of the hose to the hookup nozzle. Turn the nozzle in a clockwise position. You will feel pressure in the hose as the water starts coming out. Starting on the first base side of the field, sweep the hose in a back and forth motion, covering the ground evenly. Be careful not to create puddling or pooling as you water. Water the entire dirt area from the point where the infield meets the outfield to the first base side fence extending from home plate to second base. Once the first base side of the field has been soaked, wet with no puddling, do the same thing for the third base side of the field. This will now leave a small area around the pitching area to be watered. Following the same back and forth technique, water around the pitching area until the entire field is soaked. If there is standing water on the field after the sprinklers have watered or you have manually watered the field, it will need to be removed. You will need to put Turf Quick Dry on the puddle to dry it up. Once the agent has absorbed the water, you will need to rake it into the surrounding area to smooth out the area. Once the field has been watered, you are now ready to move on to dragging the field.